Next, the conference participants considered how to organize a network so that it would be most effective. Liz Bernstein from the Nobel Prize-winning International Campaign to Ban Landmines described how they had structured their network.
When we started the movement to ban landmines, we needed a structure to help us reach our goals. We did a remarkable thing, ordinary people who banned a weapon used by every army in the world since World War II. We shifted the debate from a disarmament issue to a humanitarian issue. So we developed a very loose network because we believed that those working to ban landmines in Cambodia knew best what to do in their country, and those working in France knew what to do in their country better than us in the States. So we really let each country campaign do their own work in their own country, and we shared information among us, and we shared ideas to give ideas to one another. To be a member, an organization had to simply endorse our goals and pledge to do one landmine-related activity a year. Steering committee was formed of leaders from those campaigns or organizations who did the work. We did not have a regional structure or a quota structure, 2 from Africa, 2 from Europe. We had those who were most active, who were nominated to be on a steering committee. We did believe that citizens of the world had a role in participating about international policy and things that affect our lives. And that was held up as a model, the new citizen diplomacy, the partnership between civil society and governments. But I really feel it is threatened. And many governments want to return to business as usual, where governments make treaties and people stand outside. And I think that's a challenge for all of us.
But the conference was not an endless series of working sessions. There were shared meals, with time for relaxed conversations. And a very special visit from one of America's greatest peace activists, Pete Seeger.
Everybody sing it. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to New York Island. From the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you. I'm now a follower of Dr. King. I think he achieved things that no one believed were achievable, staying away from violence. I am actually more optimistic now than I was 60 years ago, and I think if there is a world here in 100 years, it will be because of millions of little efforts here and there, some of them very local. It's a struggle all the way.
As the second day of the international conference drew to a close, the participants chose a committee to write a mission statement for their new International Network for Peace. On the final day of the conference, everyone reviewed a draft of the statement.
We are a global network of organizations comprised of people who lost loved ones to...
After 2.5 days of working to build a shared vision, there were still many concepts that sparked debate.
In my organization of 11M, for the 11th of March Madrid bombing, we debated this issue, this word a lot, and the word that we came up with was the word affected.
Can I suggest that we say, and those directly affected?
Take a show of hands.
Especially challenging was agreeing on how to list the network's goals.
I think it is the common denominator amongst all of us, which is non-violence. Let's focus on that.
My hope is to include in this mission statement as our goal to eliminate nuclear weapons, which is the worst form of violence.
Discussion was long and detailed. As the end of the conference drew near, there were still many unresolved differences.
This is fundamental to what we're about. Is this an organization that's about everything, or is it about some things? We need to get this one right, together.
So the committee returned to work, producing revisions and additions. And in the final moments of the conference, a mission statement launching the new International Network for Peace was approved, as the delegates applauded the drafting committee. The member organizations all comprised of people who had lost loved ones to or were directly affected by war, nuclear weapons, terrorism, genocide, organized crime, and political violence agreed to work together to break the cycles of violence and revenge. They dedicated their network to addressing the root causes of violence and to promoting nonviolence as the most effective strategy for resolving conflict.
Having you all here has been an incredible experience for all of us at Peaceful Tomorrows who have been thinking and dreaming about this day, and I know that something positive is going to come out of this whole experience for all of us.
One blue sky above us, one ocean lapping all our shore, one earth so green and round, who could ask for more? Some hope to take the easy way, poisons, bombs, they think we need 'em. Don't you know you can't kill all the unbelievers? There's no shortcut to freedom. One blue sky above us, one blue sky above us, one ocean lapping all our shore, one earth so green and round, one earth so green and round. Who could ask for